lunch at the company was really unappetizing today.
Right? Exactly. It's such a great company that provides meals, but occasionally there are off days like this. I feel like we should at least have some dessert to cleanse our palate.
Shall we head to the Starbucks nearby? I have enough balance loaded, so I'll treat you to dessert. Are you going to treat us again, Emma? This time it should be my turn.
My boyfriend doesn't use it, so I have to spend it anyway since it's already loaded. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just enjoy. This opportunity doesn't come every day. Emma's boyfriend is truly the best. I'm so grateful for all the meals he treats us to.
That's true. You must have met your boyfriend in college, right?
Yes, we met during our senior year in a volunteer club. It was really fun traveling all around the country while volunteering. I was lucky to meet my boyfriend there. Someone with such a good heart volunteering must have been divinely guided.
Isn't it about time for you to get married?
Why would I be rushing to get married? But if it happens, I would certainly do it with my current boyfriend. Emma, are you going to get married? I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me about it? Who will be your darling husband? Who are you going to marry? Oh my god, you literally scared me. Why did you just abruptly interrupt our conversation? Oh my god, same here. You caught us off guard. This movie is far scarier than any other jump scare movies. Hold on. Please tell me more about it. So, who are you going to get married to? Do you really mean the boyfriend that you showed us last time? I remember when you mentioned that you have been together for nearly 5 years. That is actually a very long time to have been dating. I think you should consider dating other men as well. What makes you think he's marriage material? I completely disagree with your statement. I apologize for the interruption. We are on our way to get some coffee. We will return shortly. Most likely at the end of lunch. I was genuinely taken aback today. What on earth is going on with him?
I don't know. Sean acted like this even when he was new. And I thought he was doing better, but now he's back to his old ways, right?
Yes, I noticed the reason for improvement while having lunch with the other colleagues in the next department. I heard that he was busy for a while following one of last year's new hires around.
Honestly, it's infuriating. How old is he? Yet he's trailing after young women like that? I feel like he's not even looking at them as potential dates anymore. It seems like he's trying to lock one down for marriage. It's nerve-wracking. How many people have resigned because of him?
I heard that the new person from the next department couldn't last even a year before moving on. That's right. She didn't even want to come into the office to hand in her resignation letter. She just stopped coming. It's just grotesque.
But then again, Emma had a boyfriend since she joined the company. Why would Sean even think he has a chance with her? This is ridiculous. He doesn't give up. He has to hold on here. I'm sure he doesn't know how to stop his emotions. You know that when I questioned a different senior manager with whom I used to speak, she revealed some information about him to me. He has a relationship with the company's head. That's how he got this job.
No way. Is it for real? I see why he keeps acting in that way now. I was wondering how he can keep acting like a creep and keep his job. Emma, can't you report Sean for sexual harassment? But he didn't affect my life in any way, and I haven't had any problems yet. I can't say he harassed me. He sometimes asks me out and he keeps asking me about my plans on weekends. He also waits for me to accompany him to the subway station every time.
I assume that you already realized the problem. Do you still want to show him some kindness even though that's how he treats you? This drives me crazy. I'm going to protect you from Sean. Don't worry about it at all.
I really appreciate you mentioning that. I feel like I have someone protecting me now. I hope nothing will happen. I'm going to also try to solve this incident. Emma, how are you? Are you going home now? I sent you a message asking when you intended to return home, but I guess you couldn't check them. Do you have something to do after this? How about going out for a dinner together? Please share your idea. I know a good Mexican restaurant right in front of our company.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I have to meet my boyfriend after this. He is waiting for me now. Have a nice evening and see you tomorrow.
Come on. Anyway, you see your boyfriend a lot, don't you? I'm quite sure you're sick of him. Now is the ideal moment to spend time with a new companion. As you know, I'm much older than you, so you need to at least follow my advice, because I know more than you. So I think you should go out for dinner with your boyfriend next time. And how about striking up a discussion at the Mexican place I mentioned? I'm genuinely a good person. Trust me, I've got references.
No, thank you. I'm quite happy with this relationship. I've told you a few times that I'm uncomfortable with you talking to me like this. But if you keep doing this, I'll report you.
You're just playing bashful. You're not uncomfortable. You seem like you're still quite young, but you're mature enough to understand how things work. Emma, here I am.
Thomas, hey! This is my boyfriend. I doubt I'll be able to go out with you today. Have a good evening again.
Emma, where are you going? This is very rude. Who was he? He looked like he wanted to talk to you. Did I interrupt something?
He is my team senior manager. It's very complicated. He keeps asking me out. I told him I have a boyfriend, but he won't stop.
Really? I didn't think there was any strange atmosphere in your team. But how could he talk so loudly in front of me?
Yes, I guess I'm fine now. Don't worry too much. It's actually nothing. Where are we going? You're surprising me for dinner, right?
Yes, we are en route to the eatery you have been wanting to visit. Tomorrow is a day off for you, so we can take it easy till Monday of next week.
Yes, but tell me about your idea. Would you like to go on a long weekend trip with me? You should have told me. I didn't know you also have an off day tomorrow.
At last. I completed my lengthy project as well, and I noticed that you had awaited your day off. So I was considering to rest together over the weekend.
True, we haven't seen each other for such a long time. I missed you too. Over the last few weeks, we were unable to even have FaceTime.
I really missed you too. That's why I wanted to take you out tonight, even though you must be tired from work. I'm glad you agreed to tonight, but I don't want to be overexhausting you.
Oh, really? That's so considerate. I forget how tired I am with you anyway. I'm fine.
I need to make a good impression on your parents, but if I rush over every night wanting to see them, how will they perceive me? I just held off a bit and decided to wait until today.
Why do you want to impress my parents so much? Do you wish to become my parents' son-in-law?
If you want to, I can arrange that.
I'll think about it.
What?
You're so cute. Did we book a hotel for tonight?
We're here. Let's get out.
Today doesn't seem to be a special day, so what's the occasion for booking a hotel?
Lately, we've both been busy and haven't had the chance to see each other often. And you've seemed particularly tired, so I thought we could relax a bit.
You really only think about me, don't you? You always pick such nice hotels or accommodations to take me to. I know you're from a wealthy family, but at this point, aren't you more like the owner of a company? I can just imagine your parents telling me to break up with you later.
You've been watching too many shows, Emma. But it seems like you mention marriage a lot lately.
That's just talk, you know? I can't say anything against that.
The room we booked today is particularly nice for the night view. I requested it specifically. Please try to open the door and see it.
You really have great taste. I wonder how beautiful it will be. What is it, Thomas?
I really want to marry you. How about it? Will you marry me?
What is this, really? Of course. Is that even a question?
Emma, I consider meeting you to be the greatest fortune of my life. I can't even imagine what my life would have been like if I hadn't met you back then. I don't want to spend any more time apart like this. We've been together for 5 years. I want to go home together, spend our days together. I want to grow old with you, having long and heartfelt conversations.
Thank you. I really love you so much too. Anywhere is wonderful as long as I'm with you. Thank you for loving me for such a long time. Let's be together forever.
Yes, of course. I love you.
I love you too. Hi, Emma! It seems you took a well-deserved break and got some good rest. Your complexion looks great. Yes, really? I went on a mini vacation after quite some time and had some delicious food. So I feel pretty good even if it's Monday. Emma, I saw your Instagram story from the hotel. The city lights were beautiful. It seems like you had some other great experiences over the weekend as well. Another good thing? What is it? Did something happen? I see you've heard everything. Well, Thomas proposed. Wow! Amazing! Finally! Emma, are you really getting married? Congratulations!
Congratulations, Emma. Isn't the ring absolutely gorgeous? Look at the size of that stone. It really stands out.
I thought that if I were to get married, it would definitely be to Thomas. But I was truly taken by surprise. I never expected to cry when I got the proposal, but I was sobbing. I can't believe it. It seems like it really took you by surprise. So when are you planning to have the wedding? I think we'll have it around May or June of next year. I haven't set an exact date yet, but I'm planning to prepare gradually.
May or June would be perfect for a wedding. I knew your boyfriend was sweet, but he also seems to have good taste. Stop flattering him like that. It's embarrassing. Emma, good morning. What's going on? Did you break up with your boyfriend?
No, Emma got proposed to. She's getting married.
What? Married? That's unbelievable. She's going to marry that boyfriend? Is Emma out of her mind? Sean, why are you speaking like that? Her boyfriend seems like a great guy. Sorry, fiancé. What's so great about him? If you've been dating for 5 years, you should be willing to let her meet someone else if he's a good person. Sean, please stop. We are discussing good news, so why are you acting like this? Emma, can you take a moment to see me?
What? What's this about?
I need to talk to you about work, so please come here for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Why is Sean so surprised about her getting married?
I feel really uncomfortable and uneasy about this. I can't believe the nonsense being said. I wonder if Emma is all right. What work are you referring to?
Really? Are you actually getting married? To that guy?
Yes, I received a proposal and I'm now preparing for marriage with my boyfriend. Is that what you wanted to discuss?
Well, what about me? What about my feelings?
Pardon? Why are your feelings involved? This is between Thomas and me.
Marriage? Absolutely not. I don't know. How can you even consider marriage?
You should stop now. I believe it's not your place to seek confirmation on my personal life.
Just go ahead with this marriage. There will be no promotions in the future.
Sean, why are you treating me like this? Isn't this a bit too much?
Are you really asking because you don't know? Emma, I like you. A lot, actually. This is true love. This is what love is. Even though my heart wavered for a moment towards someone else due to the struggles I was feeling, the only person I have kept in my heart for these years is you. You know this, don't you?
Huh? What? I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. I'm not interested in knowing either. There's a 10-year age difference between us, and I have no intention of doing anything with you. I'm going to marry my boyfriend and live happily. If that's your reason, then do as you please.
You used to flirt with me, and now you're trying to back away. Fine. Go ahead and forget all our moments together. Just know that it will be too late if you come back asking for my acceptance later.
I'll be going now. I have a lot of work to do.
What? The creepy manager actually said he loves you? Is he out of his mind?
I know. I really felt cornered. What was he thinking? He seems to not realize his own situation, chasing after young women and making advances whenever he gets the chance. I never imagined he would actually say it like that. He said he felt true love.
Isn't that just pathetic? He even brought up promotions in that context. I mean, is he the boss or something? How can he threaten to ruin someone's future over a promotion, using it as leverage? So, what? Is he suggesting you shouldn't marry your boyfriend but marry him instead? That's chilling.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't want to go to work. Just the thought of seeing that guy's face tomorrow makes me feel sick. I can't even tell anyone at work about this, worried it might get out and become embarrassing. I doubt any other superiors will do anything since they seem friendly with him. Although nothing has really happened yet.
How are you supposed to work while seeing that face every day? Have you talked to Thomas about it?
Kind of. I think he would just suggest I quit the job, so I can't bring myself to say anything. He really doesn't like seeing that I'm struggling, especially since I genuinely enjoy my work. I have aspirations for the current role, and I like this company. If it weren't for the absence of the deputy manager, the people here would be great, and the work aligns perfectly with my strengths, making it enjoyable.
Amidst all this, you still find joy in your work. You are indeed one of a kind. Finding a job like that is no easy feat. It's not like you've done anything wrong, so there's no reason to leave the company. But if you're happy with your current job, wouldn't you be reluctant to change teams?
Yes, I've invested a lot of effort into the project I'm currently working on, and I want to keep pursuing it. It's really stressful.
Nonetheless, if it gets too overwhelming, feel free to share your thoughts with me. While all I can offer is a listening ear, at least I'm here for you. Let's have a drink.
Yes, thank you. Cheers.
Oh, geez. What kind of alcohol are you drinking? It happens sometimes. Emma, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, is that Thomas? I'm fine, sweetheart. You came to pick me up, right?
Of course I came to pick you up. Are you feeling all right? If walking is too difficult, lean on me a bit more. The car is right up ahead. Charlotte, you should get in. Come on, I'll give you a ride. It's cold out here, and it's getting late. No thanks. My house is just around the corner. I'll be fine walking. Really? You sure about that? It's no trouble at all. You know we got engaged? Yeah, I heard you proposed. Congratulations, Thomas. Thanks. Yeah, it's true. We're getting married soon. Wow, I still can't wrap my head around it. You and Thomas getting married. It feels like just yesterday you were this scruffy, carefree college student. And now look at you. Also, hold on. Back then you were a scruffy college student too. So don't go acting like a parent or something. You've got a point. But still, it's kind of surreal seeing how far we've all come, don't you think? I'm so excited for us two, Emma and me. We're going to be together forever. You know, I played a bit of a role in bringing you two together, right? I was there from the beginning. You can never forget that. I expect some special treatment at the wedding. Maybe a seat right in the front row. Oh, don't worry. I won't forget. You'll get the royal treatment, I promise. Seriously, though, are you really okay walking? It's dark, and you don't seem like you're feeling great. I appreciate it, but really, it's just a short walk. I could use the fresh air anyway. Clear my head a bit. Alright, if you say so. But at least let me take you part of the way, even if it's just in front of your place. It's on my way anyway. Honestly, I'm not sure I should get in your car right now. If I do, I think I might throw up. What? You're feeling that bad? I didn't realize. Is everything okay? Yeah, it's nothing serious. I just don't feel well right now. I think it's something I ate earlier, or maybe just stress catching up with me. In that case, maybe you should rest. Are you sure you don't want help? I could drive real slow, promise. Thanks, but I'm really alright. I just need some time to walk it off, you know? I'll feel better after. Well, if you're sure. But you better take care of yourself. I don't want to hear that you collapsed on the way home or something. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll see you next time, okay? Alright, Charlotte. See you soon. And remember, I'm holding you to that special treatment at the wedding. You've got it. Take care. You too. Get home safe. Emma, let's go by car.
Okay. Thomas, I'm sleepy.
Sleepy? You can take a nap in the car. Let's go. Are you uncomfortable? You look a bit tense. Why don't you close your eyes and rest for a bit? We still have a while until we arrive.
I'm okay, just a little tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I can tell. Just relax, darling. I'll wake you up when we get there.
Yes, darling. I truly love you, you know? No matter what happens, I will marry you.
I love you too. You know that. But is something wrong? You've seemed a little off lately. Are you going through a tough time at work or something?
No, not at all. It's not difficult at all.
Wait, what did you just say?
I would say that I'm absolutely fine. Don't worry about me at all.
Hey, Emma. You know you can talk to me, right? If there's something you're not telling me, you don't have to hide it. I'm here for you. Always.
I'm really fine. There's nothing to worry about. I know you can feel frustrated, but you really don't need to worry.
You sure? You don't seem fine. Is it something about the wedding? Are you stressed? I know planning can be overwhelming.
No, it's not that. I promise. It's just everything is happening so fast, you know? But really, I'm okay. You don't have to worry.
If you say so. But I can tell when something's bothering you.
It's nothing. Just thinking, I guess.
Thinking about what? About us?
No, not us. It's just life. Sometimes it feels like it's all moving too quickly.
Well, you don't have to figure everything out right now. We've got time, okay? There's no rush. Hey, if you need to slow down, that's okay too. We'll handle everything together. Just remember that, alright?
Yeah, I know. Together.
Good. Now, why don't you rest for a bit? We'll talk more later if you want.
I literally only need you. Just you. I know this sounds so cliche, but I only need you.
I don't get what you're saying right now, but I hope everything is going fine with you. Did someone do something to you? Why do you keep saying something that I can worry about?
That's funny. Not at all. Nothing like that. I'm very happy to marry you and also looking forward to having our children. I don't care about other things. We can mess up sometimes, but I'm sure we'll be stuck together again and again. I'm going to live with you forever and spend time with you. Are you satisfied now? Oh, Thomas, I'm sorry, but I really want to go to bed.
Take a nap. I'm going to wake you up when we arrive.
I really like this restaurant the most, and it just happens that they have availability in mid-May. What about you?
Here. Wow, the atmosphere is amazing. Just looking at the pictures gives me the vibe. It's luxurious without being over the top, and it feels cozy. I like that you like it, so it seems even better to me. Honestly, I'm fine as long as I'm with you, no matter where we have the wedding.
Right? I felt the same way when I saw it the first time. It has exactly the atmosphere we want. It's suitably upscale, but not overwhelming, and I think we can relax here. So, shall we decide on this place? It just so happens they have availability on the date we want, so I think we should make a reservation.
Yes, I'm totally on board. Let's go with this. Making a reservation in advance will ease our minds. I was worried about scrambling last minute and not being able to secure a spot at a place we want, but thankfully we can avoid that. It would be much better to book a bit earlier and prepare.
Exactly. I've been thinking the same thing. If we take care of it ahead of time, we can prepare without feeling rushed and not have to worry about anything else. Oh, about the family dinner. If we do it over the weekend, my parents should be available as long as there's nothing special going on.
Yes, I think it will be fine around winter. By then, our schedule should be more flexible, and the weather will be appropriately chilly, making it nice to eat in a warm atmosphere. My parents are usually free on weekends as well. Well, since they are meeting their daughter-in-law, I bet they would drop everything to come even on a weekday. My parents really like you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. In fact, I've met your mother before, but I've never met your father, so I'm a bit nervous. I wonder if I'll make a good impression on him. I'm just worried that it might get awkward because of me.
Oh, you really don't have to worry about that at all. My dad's personality is so cheerful and kind. If you just smile and greet him naturally, he will surely like you. Moreover, my mom often tells me how much he adores you. Since my mom thinks highly of you, my dad will probably agree and say, "That's great." He likely already has a good impression of you even before meeting you.
Really? Hearing that makes me feel a lot more at ease. Honestly, I'm always concerned about how I'll come across to your parents, especially to those I'm meeting for the first time. Since these are people I may end up calling family later on, first impressions are important. I'm really relieved to know that your parents truly appreciate me being with you.
Of course. My parents have a keen eye for people, and they would genuinely be happy that someone like you is with me. From the moment my mom first saw you, she told me, "You are really lucky." So don't worry. Just act naturally like you usually do. My dad doesn't pick and choose whom he talks to, and if you're sincere, I'm sure he will like you.
Thank you. Just hearing that makes me feel so much more comfortable. Right, I just need to act naturally. But I guess I should still pay a bit of attention, right? Is there anything special I should prepare? I feel like there might be a lot to get ready before meeting your parents.
Well, you don't need to be overly formal. Just be yourself as usual. My parents aren't the type to put pressure on you in that way. But if you feel nervous, it might be good to talk about something you like, such as your favorite food or hobbies. My dad especially enjoys conversations about food. If you say you like cooking, you will probably earn even more points with him.
Really? Then I definitely can't leave out talking about cooking. In fact, I'm really into learning new recipes these days, so I have plenty to say about that. Since your father is interested in that area, starting a conversation there would be great. I feel a bit more confident now.
Exactly. If the conversation flows well, you'll become friends quickly. My dad loves chatting with people. I'm sure you'll feel comfortable there in no time. You might even get along with him better than I do. People tend to have the best view of their mothers. Since my mom said she likes you, that already means you're a good person. And if you are my girlfriend, she certainly thinks you must be an even better one. My mom has a keen eye for this.
Really? Hearing you say that makes me truly grateful. And on one hand, relieved. Honestly, I've been trying hard to make a good impression on your parents as well. But now that you've said that, I feel more at ease. As for my parents, they've already known you for a long time, so they have no doubts. They fully support our marriage.
Really? I'm glad to hear that your parents feel that way.
But funny enough, my dad was so happy about us getting married that he started dancing with joy.
Your dad? Wow, all my efforts to win his affection seem to have paid off. It makes me feel really good to know that he's happy. I was completely surprised. I never expected him to be that thrilled. I had some worries while preparing for the wedding, but seeing everyone this joyful makes me feel like I have to give it my all.
Right? Since my dad is so happy, I feel good too. It seems like he likes you even more than he likes me sometimes, and I get a bit jealous. But I suppose that should be taken in a good way. And as long as we're together, everything will go smoothly until the wedding. Don't you feel the same?
Yes, I think so too. As always, when we're together, nothing will be too difficult. Supporting each other feels like the most important thing to me. As long as there are no issues between us, I believe the wedding will proceed smoothly.
Exactly. If there are no issues between us, everything else will be resolved well. That's the essence of wedding preparations. Trusting and being together.
But Emma, is something really bothering you? You seem off lately. I keep worrying that something is bothering you.
Honestly, I think I just haven't been sleeping well lately. There's a lot on my mind, so I'm feeling tired, but it's not a significant problem. Don't worry too much.
Really? I understand. Still, your health is the most important thing, so if you're having a tough time, you must let me know. Don't try to carry everything on your own. I'm here, and we can solve it together. Promise me you'll speak up if it gets hard.
Got it. I promise. You've always opened your heart to me, so I'll try to do the same. I'm really glad to have you.
I feel the same way. We'll be able to get through this by helping each other. So don't worry too much, and rest whenever you feel like it.
Yes, thank you. Your words are a great comfort.
I feel the same. I think we can overcome things better when we're together.
Yes, everything will be all right as long as we're together.
Emma, I see you must be quite overwhelmed with wedding preparations lately. Do you have any idea how many typos are in the proposal? Is this how you treat a significant project?
What? Typos? I thought I had double-checked it. I'm sorry. I will revise the documents and submit them again.
That's not necessary. I've already made all the corrections. But you need to get it together. You know how important this is. This project is tied to the company's image.
Oh? I truly apologize. I should have verified it properly. I made a mistake.
Emma, this isn't a one-time occurrence. We've been seeing these kinds of mistakes repeatedly from you lately. I understand you've been busy with wedding preparations, but when it's time to focus on work, you need to concentrate. This is an issue that could impact our entire team.
I'm so sorry for this. Emma, didn't we check our proposal together? There's hardly any chance we could identify typos after running the program again. Why has such a mistake occurred again? You're right, I did double-check after running the program, but it seems something went wrong. I probably wasn't thorough in reviewing the document. Nevertheless, we must not forget that this is an important project. The proposal we prepared is a crucial document that needs to leave an impression on the client, and such mistakes can be truly detrimental. It's not something we can simply think, I'll check it again next time. Yes, you're absolutely right. I will make sure this never happens again, and will incorporate an additional verification step into the process. Good. It's important to have accountability for our team's output. In the future, let's create a checklist to ensure we don't miss any typos.
Emma, come back here again.
Why has he been acting like this lately? It's as if he's desperate to catch Emma. I'll be back, yes.
Are you passing this proposal along for approval right now? Did you actually review it properly? What do you expect to achieve by submitting a proposal that starts with the wrong direction while collaborating with this team?
Pardon? That was the direction you provided when you handed over the source and items last time, so we proceeded accordingly. Is there any specific aspect you believe needs correction?
So, was I in the wrong? How could you speak to me like that? Do you not even consider that it's disrespectful? Emma, have you really stepped back from work because you're getting married? Are you going to quit your job? Why is someone who used to be so ambitious about work acting like this lately?
I apologize. If you provide the direction again, I will make the necessary adjustments.
Honestly, let's focus on our work and not get distracted by other things. It's a collaborative effort with another team, and if mistakes like this occur, how will that reflect on me and the team leader? This is your job. You should be minimizing such errors. Starting from the morning, there were typos and the project proposal was also written incorrectly. Are you deliberately trying to sabotage us?
No, I apologize. I will correct it and send it back immediately.
Go ahead. Send it as soon as possible. I give you one more chance.
It's really strange no matter how I think about it. Emma's personality wouldn't allow for a double check to be missed, and I'm certain of that. I confirmed all the typos and anything Sean pointed out as well. That's right. I may not know about the planning document, but regarding the proposal, I was involved in checking for typos too, so I don't understand how there could be so many mistakes. Do you know why that person is acting like this? It truly doesn't seem like a genuine mistake.
No, there must be something I'm missing. Surely he wouldn't do it on purpose.
It's really strange. He keeps scolding loudly as if he wants everyone to hear. We've been here for several years, and this is the first time we're witnessing something like this. Who scolds people in front of others in a company like that?
I'm a bit upset about that. I don't want to be labeled as someone who only makes mistakes. I'm worried that people might think that way.
That's just ridiculous. Your performance speaks for itself. If such rumors spread, I would be even more upset. I won't just sit back and let this happen. We can't allow someone to be labeled that easily.
Absolutely. Since we all work as a team, we need to support one another. No one can deny Emma's capabilities. If those rumors genuinely spread, it would be necessary to raise the issue with that person.
Thank you. Just hearing those words gives me strength. I'm really grateful to have friends who care like this. I feel better thanks to both of you.
Of course we should do that. Since we work together, we need to tackle each other's problems together. You can always rely on us whenever you're struggling, Emma.
That's right. It's important to communicate when problems arise and find solutions together. That's precisely why we are here. Let's strengthen ourselves as a group.
Thank you. Truly. It reassures me to have friends who support me whenever I'm having a hard time. I'll strive to do better going forward.
Exactly, Emma. You're always doing well. Everyone makes mistakes, so don't be too hard on yourself. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward.
Absolutely. So we should help Emma excel, encourage each other, and move forward together.
Thank you so much. Your support truly empowers me.
It seems like Sean has been odd ever since you mentioned your marriage. So if it gets any worse, consider mentioning it to the HR department. If there's nothing wrong, then it's not right to keep creating problems.
For now, let's focus on today's tasks, and I'll try to get my act together. If things still seem off, I'll go to HR.
I've heard that you have been making frequent mistakes lately. Is there something bothering you?
Excuse me? What do you mean by that all of a sudden?
You were doing well with the proposal for the ongoing project, but this time there are many typos and the flow of content seems off. This is an important opportunity where we need to successfully deliver the presentation so that we can proceed with the next phase of the project after this one. How can we delegate it to you next time if you proceed like this?
I don't fully understand. Our team has reviewed for typographical errors, but Sean mentioned that he found more errors and addressed them himself.
Currently, I am leading the project and have been quantifying the necessary elements for the ongoing project along with potential future scenarios to report. I incorporated the contents of the other project that we concluded during our previous team meeting. Am I misunderstanding something?
Right. We need to write the proposal in that direction. The submitted proposal mixed in the cooperative work details from the adjacent team.
Sean and I revised it and submitted it to the head. Why would someone who knows well write the proposal in that manner?
I sincerely apologize, but may I take another look at the proposal Sean submitted? I need to verify if I am in any way mistaken to prevent errors in the future.
Sure. I'll send you the reference. Check it when you have a moment. Emma, I heard you're preparing for your wedding. It's truly a wonderful occasion, and I know you're busy, but I hope you can handle the responsibilities you've taken on properly. Do you understand?
Yes, I apologize again.
All right. Go ahead.
No, what is this? Why has it been altered like this? This is a completely different proposal from what I wrote. What I submitted is not represented here. So why has it been changed so significantly? You said you would torment me, and you actually did? Is this how you intend to make someone suffer? Was it truly necessary to change it to this extent? I question whether that person's judgment is indeed correct. Every sentence, every detail, and the entire structure of the proposal are far removed from what I prepared. Can my diligently prepared content be so easily disregarded? Does that mean my efforts are meaningless? I would rather they be honest with me. I cannot understand the reasons behind these edits. If my opinions and feelings are not respected, I become anxious about how we can work together in the future. I wonder why I am being treated this way. I feel I can no longer tolerate such unreasonable treatment. Nevertheless, I am determined to raise my voice. I cannot simply let this situation pass by. I want to clearly express the reasons for this hardship imposed upon me. I am a part of the team, and my opinions and efforts cannot be overlooked. My pride and my hard work are valuable, and I will not allow anyone to undermine me from behind. Sean, do you have a moment? Let's have a quick chat.
Why are you calling a busy person? Why? Have you decided to cancel the wedding? I guess that's not going to work out, right?
Yes, it seems that's not going to work out. Why are you acting like this? You can't misattribute things I haven't even done as my fault.
I told you, if the wedding proceeds, you won't get that promotion. I told you your work would suffer.
What are you going to do now that the performance evaluations are imminent? And I believe I told you that my wedding is not something you have the right to dictate.
I merely said what I felt. Maybe that's what's been affecting your concentration. If it's that distressing, you could cancel your marriage with your boyfriend and break up with him to be with me. Isn't that an easy decision? Yet why choose the difficult path? Even with me clearly showing the solution, I don't understand why you're not making that choice. First, meet me once for dinner. If you hear my side of the story, you'll reconsider. You'll come to realize how great I am. It appears you really don't know me well. If you have the insight to recognize my true worth, I'm confident our relationship could develop more positively.
Whether you're a good person or not doesn't matter to me. You're my superior right now, and I know you have many approvals needed from me. It's inappropriate to disrupt my work life. I need to focus on my job, and we should respect each other's positions, shouldn't we? When you act this way, it makes me uncomfortable and inevitably causes issues with teamwork.
I warned you. Who disregarded the warning? It seems you want to continue escalating the situation and causing me distress. Go ahead and proceed like that. You will see how I respond. And regarding the mistakes in this proposal and planning document, I've decided to exclude you from the next project. So keep that in mind.
I will not tolerate such unfair treatment without responding. I will not accept actions that disregard my position and efforts.
Did you have a hard day today? I came to pick you up because I missed you, but you seem out of sorts. Is something wrong?
Today has been a bit rough. Thank you for coming to get me. I honestly didn't even have the energy to make it home. I'm really glad you came.
What's been going on lately? I've noticed for a while that you seem overwhelmed. Is there something you don't want to talk about?
Well, it's actually because of my senior manager.
Your team's senior manager? Why? Is he too harsh? Or is he just not a good person? Even though it's been over 2 years since the team changed, he still makes it difficult?
He's been particularly weird lately. In fact, when he heard that I was getting married, he tried to persuade me not to. I think he assumed I would be breaking up with you soon since we had been together for a long time and hadn't married. Then he started asking for a chance with me, like he was suggesting I could be with him. Honestly, does he really see me as a woman, considering there's a 10-year age difference? He's always been the type to chase after younger girls, but he seemed to persistently pursue me and eventually confessed his feelings, insisting I should marry him.
What? Is there really such a person? That's workplace harassment.
But the thing is, there's a perception that he has always been like this, and I heard he won't be dismissed because he's related to one of the managers. I thought a lot about switching teams because of that, but I like my current team and what I do here, so I can't just give up.
Why do you have to switch? He's really a ridiculous person. I don't understand how he's still at that workplace. You're not the only one stressed out by him. I don't know why everyone else stays silent.
Apparently he has connections. It's truly difficult to have to keep working in that team while experiencing such situations. I've been doing really well at work. I don't want this to affect my performance reviews. He is the senior manager.
I really think you need to seriously consider transferring. Although it's tough right now, you need to strive for a better working environment. I'm always on your side, so whatever choice you make, I'll support you. So, have you been struggling this much lately?
I guess that's the case. It seems like I'm becoming someone who can't do their job because the company keeps attributing mistakes to me that I never made and scolding me in front of others. Actually, I was so frustrated earlier that I couldn't even ask if it was really my mistake.
What did they say? Is that true?
It seems like they're the ones creating the mistakes. This also applies to the proposal I prepared overnight and the project plan I worked hard on with my team. It looks incredibly easy to make all that effort go to waste. I tried arguing my point out of frustration, but it doesn't seem to matter. I keep thinking about what to do next, but I'm stuck without any solutions, which is frustrating.
I understand. It must be upsetting, but let's just hold on for a little longer, okay? People like that will definitely face consequences. From what I can see, it won't take long. They'll get what they deserve soon enough.
You speak as if you're the one who will deliver the punishment. It's reassuring. My boyfriend.
Fiancé. If there's something I can do, I will.
What's going on all of a sudden? You came all the way to the office just to have lunch together. I thought you were leaving for a new job, but I guess you have some free time now. Still, you dressed up quite nicely.
Why, thank you. I came to see my wife. I wanted to enjoy a meal together.
Seeing your face during lunch breaks does lift my spirits a bit. You're the best husband.
Has that person been bothering you again today?
Don't even get me started. Today he picked a fight over the layout of a project proposal I've been using. It wasn't even created by me. It was distributed when we joined. After I mentioned that it was designated by someone else, he finally quieted down.
No apologies, huh?
I don't even expect an apology anymore. Every day he keeps fabricating mistakes that I never made and scolding me in front of others. It's enough to drive anyone to neurosis.
That's serious. It sounds like he's getting worse.
I was really angry that someone so old would harass me just because I'm not interested in him. But I have to endure it. What else can I do? My past performance reviews were good, and I thought I'd be promoted soon, but I can't just watch my peers get ahead. I'll try to hang in there.
You're still so spirited and truly beautiful, though. Why would anyone even think of bothering someone as lovely as you?
Right? Oh, our lunch break is almost over. We need to head back.
I'll walk you back. Let's go.
No, you don't have to take me all the way up.
I'll accompany you to the office floor. And I have some business to attend to on the upper floor as well.
Oh? Isn't there only the president's office on the upper floor?
Actually, I came here because I'm planning to switch companies. I've arrived. Hang in there this afternoon, and let's catch up after work. You got this.
Thomas, what's going on? You're headed to the president's office floor. Is he seriously going straight to the president's office instead of the HR department for his job transfer? What could he be doing that he hasn't reached out yet? I'm starting to get a little worried.
Attention! Our headquarters director has newly arrived and stopped by briefly for a greeting. I hear he even brought coffee and some muffins, so let's all gather to welcome him.
The department head has suddenly been appointed, and it's true.
Incredible. They said they would leave the position vacant, but suddenly he has stepped in.
Hello, I am Thomas, the head of Team 3. I believe there is much for me to learn, so I've brought coffee and snacks. Please enjoy them, and I look forward to working together. What? A wet behind-the-ears kid has come in as the head? Isn't that a complete case of nepotism? Hi, are you Sean? I understand you're busy, but could you please explain things to me since I am still not very familiar with the company? Pardon. You can get that information from someone junior. I would prefer to receive it from someone senior who knows the company well. The team leaders are likely to be busy. Could you possibly assist me with that? Sure, why not? We can do it together.
You just come in like this without even talking to me? But a department head? What's that about? You were a section chief at your previous job, right? Why the sudden promotion to department head? I really don't understand anything. It's truly baffling. I'll have to ask later. What is this? You didn't even tell me. I was so surprised. And why all of a sudden are you the head of the department?
Actually, that's my father's company.
What? The company I work for is your father's company. Why didn't you say anything?
I was just as surprised when I heard that you joined the company. But at that time, I didn't plan on inheriting the company from my father, so I didn't say anything. I was already planning to apply to other companies. Sorry, I wasn't sure when the right time to tell you was.
Really? That makes sense.
I was just worried it would lead to an uncomfortable relationship between us. In fact, my father probably doesn't even know that I work at the company.
But now that I know, I have so many questions. How could you keep such a significant secret? Were the difficulties you faced somehow related to your father?
Not at all. It has nothing to do with him. It's my issue.
I can't believe there was such a secret. But from now on, let's be more honest with each other. If you're going through anything difficult, you can tell me anytime.
I was trying not to make you feel uncomfortable. Please bear with me. Anyway, we'll see each other soon at dinner. Since I've joined the company, I will be here to support you.
Sometimes you act strangely like this. You said you had no plans to take over the company, so why did you suddenly change jobs? And what about the branch manager?
Emma, despite appearances, I am the son of the president. Now that I'm getting married and starting a family, I've suddenly developed a sense of responsibility. Additionally, it seems my father's health is deteriorating. Working in the same field at another company, it felt like a good fit, so I decided to come on board. And above all, my wife works here.
Oh, Thomas. We can go to work together. So will you tell everyone at the company that you're the president's son? You sound like a character from a drama.
You have watched too many dramas, I suppose. I had already received an offer for a team leader position at my previous job, and I secured a major project when I joined this company. That's why I've been promoted to a somewhat higher position. I'm not just a parachute. I've also put in some effort.
You're quite the capable one, Thomas. I welcome you to the company. But are you really going to publicly announce that you're the president's son? If everyone finds out, it could become awkward. Then everyone will feel pressure to treat you better for no reason.
Well, I don't intend to hide it, but I also won't make it a big deal. There's no need for special treatment just because I'm the president's son, and I have no intention of seeking that. I just need to focus on what I can do.
Yes, that's right. As long as you do your job well, that's all that matters. Still, I am a bit surprised by what I didn't know. The president's son is my boyfriend. This truly seems like a story from a drama.
I guess it's a common trope. So that makes you the heroine of the story.
Still, I am the senior in terms of our company experience. Please treat me with respect.
Yes, understood. I look forward to working with you.
I heard we have a welcoming reception tomorrow, and it's nice not to have to worry anymore since I can see it happening. It's really wonderful, isn't it?
Indeed. It's great to see familiar faces at the company. It's such a pleasure to know we can see each other every day. Honestly, I thought we wouldn't see each other much at work, so I'm truly grateful we have this opportunity.
Once we get married, we'll commute together, and that will be really amazing. I can't wait to get married. I don't want to wait any longer.
Me too. Just imagining it makes me so excited. Going to work and coming home together every day. What a happy time that will be. My only desire is to get married as soon as possible.
Exactly. Just being together every day and spending time with each other will be enough to make us happy. Now we don't have to worry about anything. I'm confident we can rely on each other and maintain a good relationship moving forward.
Absolutely. We will always support and protect each other. I'm really looking forward to creating a new beginning together in our lives. Director, welcome. Did you find the place okay? Thank you, Mats. I'm good for now. Since I joined, everyone has been incredibly kind and supportive, which has helped me adapt quickly. It seems like this company has many wonderful people, and I look forward to what lies ahead.
I heard that the project we are working on together with both teams was brought in by the department head.
Really? I've heard that the expected revenue is several hundred million, so it's a significant project that everyone is putting a lot of effort into.
Exactly. I've heard people mention the term nepotism when referring to him, but it seems he is quite capable.
No wonder the higher-ups don't seem to have any complaints. It makes sense now.
Is it because he is relatively young that there are such comments about nepotism?
I think I should mention this at this moment. To be frank, I am indeed a parachute candidate. I was able to join this company because my father is the president. However, I have consistently studied and gained experience in the same field elsewhere, honing my skills. Now that I am here, I will strive to fully utilize the capabilities I have developed so that you can achieve even greater results. If the company's performance improves, your bonuses will increase as well. I take this responsibility seriously and will work diligently. Additionally, I would like to mention one more thing. I am getting married next year. I wanted to take this opportunity to inform you in advance. I do not wish to force you to attend the wedding, but the person I am marrying works here with us. Many of you may already know her. My fiancée is highly talented, and I believe she is well liked by everyone. Since the news will naturally come out when the wedding takes place, I thought it best to share this with you beforehand. As today is a welcoming gathering, I hope everyone enjoys themselves, has fun, and feels at ease. I look forward to your continued support. No, what does that mean? Is the person who will be his wife here?
Well, the director is truly an amusing person. How can he make such a surprise announcement so nonchalantly? I never saw it coming. The employees must have been taken aback.
The atmosphere must have changed drastically, right? Who could it possibly be? The influence is nothing short of extraordinary. Who could it possibly be? These donuts are really good. You should try them. See you later. Who is he talking to? Emma, you have to explain this. What is going on here?
I'm sorry, but I was about to tell you about this. I found out just yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to mention it earlier. I must admit, I'm a bit taken aback to suddenly be discussing this.
When I heard about the wedding next year, you crossed my mind for a moment, but I never would have guessed that your fiancé would be the department head. That truly caught me off guard.
Exactly. I've heard rumors of the department head being sweet, but to think that sweet person is him. I didn't expect to be working alongside him so closely. Honestly, I still can't wrap my head around it. I never anticipated discussing wedding plans in the office.
Well, that's how it turned out. Please don't feel uncomfortable. I have my concerns too, but our work overlap as a team will be minimal. Also, I know how to separate work from personal matters, so there's no need to worry. At work, we'll interact as colleagues, and personally, we can each just relax at home. So don't overthink it, and treat me as you normally would.
Do you think we wouldn't know that? We know you're someone who clearly distinguishes between work and personal life. You've always done that, so there's no need for concern. If anything, we're more worried that you might stress about it. Everyone knows how you work and recognizes your abilities. So just don't feel pressured, and we'll continue as usual.
Thank you. Hearing you say that puts me at ease. Honestly, I was more anxious about this than I expected. But I'm glad that everyone understands and treats me comfortably.
Anyway, congratulations once again. Your fiancé is good-looking, articulate, and seems to have it all. I truly envy you. You both seem like a great match.
I really appreciate it. Your support means a lot to me.
Is Thomas really the person you will marry, Emma? Yes, that's what I've heard. Everyone was surprised, right? We all knew Emma was an exceptional person, but hearing the news of her engagement to the director shocked everyone. She excels at her job, has a great personality, and lacks nothing. She's universally acknowledged as highly capable. As for the director, they seem to match very well together. No wonder I didn't like it from the start. What could possibly be appealing about someone like him? I really don't understand why Emma would choose someone like that. Honestly, I can't comprehend it. Someone like Emma could meet someone much better. Hold on a minute. Watch your words. Everyone can hear you right now. And he is the director, after all. Speaking so openly about a superior in the company is risky. Besides, if you speak that loudly, others are bound to overhear. Given his position, it would be wise to choose your words carefully. But really, he's just a young kid. Does being a director make him special? Just because he holds a slightly higher position doesn't make him worthy of her. It's absurd that a remarkable person like Emma would marry someone who looks kind of lazy. I doubt his capabilities and wonder about his character. Why on earth did Emma make that choice? Honestly, it's a waste of time. I really wish Emma would think it through a bit more. Perhaps she should reconsider seriously and make a better choice. What are you rethinking? The atmosphere in this team is truly pleasant. It's wonderful to see everyone gathering and engaging in conversation. Director, are you suggesting we reconsider the types of alcohol? Everyone is already full, yet you're insisting on beer, so I've been proposing a more sensible approach to my junior colleagues. You know, we also have to consider the well-being of the team members. Ah, I see. However, from what I've heard, our company's gatherings are not obligatory and have a very relaxed atmosphere. I've been informed that it's an occasion where everyone can enjoy themselves as they wish. Could it be that this team operates a bit differently? Indeed, that applies to everything. One cannot see only one side of things. There is always another aspect to consider. In any case, please enjoy your meal, everyone. You should certainly have a great time at today's gathering. Director, you really know how to lighten the mood. Thanks to you, I believe today's gathering will be much more comfortable. Sean, the figures in the report you sent me yesterday don't seem to add up. Could you take another look? What? Oh, that was from the team leader. I know the team leader performed the final review, but I assumed you were the one preparing the report. I need to present it at the general meeting, and there are quite a few inaccuracies and typos as well. I understand you've been quite busy, but you don't seem overloaded. I would appreciate it if you could correct it and pay attention to the details all at once. Yes, I'm sorry about that. It's fine. It happens. Please revise it by today and resubmit it for approval. Huh? Today? Well, it's already 5 p.m. They're saying we'll have to work late again. That may be true, but you still have some time. Since we have the general meeting tomorrow, we need to revise the report based on today's updates. Everyone may be busy, but having this prepared in advance will make the next meeting go more smoothly. But I also have a lot on my plate. I understand. I'll do my best. It's a really simple revision, so I should be able to finish it quickly. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate your understanding, and you will be compensated for your hard work later on. So, even if it's a bit tough right now, please bear with it for the future. Yes, I understand. I'll start working on the revisions. Thank you for being considerate. I'll do my best. Why does he keep asking me to do things? Surely he doesn't know about all the trouble I've caused Emma, does he? No way. Emma wouldn't have shared all of that, would she?
Is Sean a bit quiet these days?
He's been busy lately. The department head is assigning all the tasks to him.
Really? How can someone who lacks ability handle all of that?
That's why he's staying late every day. I've heard that his relative is the director. It seems like they're no longer supporting him in his ways. There are rumors that the department head is secretly looking for people who are engaging in shady activities.
Wow, that's impressive. Emma, I want to commit to this company. You don't have to tell me about committing. I'm just a worker here. Still, your father-in-law is the CEO. That's impressive. Business is business. That's true, but I think saying commit is a bit of an exaggeration. Wouldn't it be better to work hard and look for good opportunities? Of course, working here is great, but thinking too much about it could be burdensome. But why are they suddenly conducting a survey only among female employees? According to the email, it seems they want to keep the content confidential.
I'm curious about that too. A survey only targeting female employees seems to suggest there's a special reason. It might be related to HR or a desire to receive feedback on the work environment.
Right, but I don't understand why they want to keep it a secret. It makes me a bit worried. I'm anxious that there might be changes in the company atmosphere or policies. I thought the same thing. While it's good to hear the opinions of female employees, the request to keep the content confidential might mean they are trying to hide something.
To avoid unnecessary misunderstandings, we should also be cautious. It's great to share information, but let's ensure that unnecessary noise doesn't arise from that process.
That's really true. Each of us has areas we need to protect, so we should be careful.
So it's like this. While I'm glad to finally say everything I couldn't before since it's received anonymously, I ended up writing a lot about Sean.
Could it be that Thomas did this too? Don't look at me like that. I have no idea. I also submitted a story about Sean, but it seems like the story about Sean might take up more than half.
That person has been causing a stir everywhere.
That's true. I really wish he would just transfer or leave altogether. It would be even better if he got fired. Hey, have you seen the personnel announcement that came out today? Sean has been fired.
Fired? The long-awaited circumstances finally come to fruition.
Is it true? He had been tormenting us all this time, and now that nightmare is finally over.
What was the sudden reason for the termination?
The reason stated is internal circumstances. When I asked a colleague in the HR department, it turned out that in a previous survey, 80% reported that Sean had engaged in sexual harassment and workplace misconduct. Apparently, the director, a relative of his, initiated the termination out of fear of being let go themselves.
Wow, so the truth has finally come to light. The time he suffered was not in vain.
Exactly. When I think about all the horrible things Sean did, it's truly shocking. I never expected so many people would report him. It must have been a serious issue.
That's true. This should have happened a long time ago. Even if he was a relative, objectivity in the workplace is essential.
Moreover, it holds great significance that so many people found the courage to report it. It's really impressive.
I'm so glad he's finally gone. I think a lot of people are, actually.
It seems he caused more trouble for more people than I realized. The other team is having a gathering today. It seems both the female employees and the male employees had a lot of complaints. They say it was really strange every time we collaborated.
Indeed. There have been times when a poorly constructed item based on personal assertions led to the client getting angry. It even caused entire nights of overtime.
It feels like true peace has finally arrived at the company. I want to dedicate my career to this company, Emma.
No, I don't need you to tell me that. It's really unbearable.
Will you continue to look only at each other and envision the future? If so, seal it with a kiss as a promise.
You both are amazing! Thank you. Thank you for meeting me and marrying me. I will do my best to be a great husband going forward.
Me too. Thank you as well. Meeting you has made my life so much happier. Meeting you was the greatest fortune of my life.
Be with me for the rest of our lives. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.